Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing outfits. I'm going to be wearing this autumn slash winter. It's mostly going to be transitioning from summer to autumn and also winter fits. Most of the outfit inspo is from Pinterest, so you can take what resonates with you and leave what you don't like. And also just a bit of background on my style evolution. I feel like in the past I was borderline femme presenting, and now this year I like more androgynous outfits. So this can apply to the girls, the gays, the boys. It's kind of more androgynous mask presenting right now. Actually, no, I don't want to say a mask presenting because I don't feel like we should assign sexuality to clothes. But I like how a lot of the girlies are moving away from male-centered clothing and embracing what they feel comfortable in and actually wearing clothes that they like. Even if it means they look like a 12-year-old boy. I look like a 12-year-old boy half of the time. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so number one, I'm wearing shirts. Exhibit A. This was an outfit I was wearing this Saturday, and I love this outfit so much because number one, I love the color combo, the blue and the brown. I feel like that's a good color combo. Also, I saw Penn Bashley wearing this color combo and I was like, damn, I need to try that out. Also, like light blue and butter yellow, that works well together. But also, I love the fact that I'm wearing a shirt because I found something I'm really comfortable in. I don't necessarily love wearing tight things on me, and I feel like in a shirt, I'm a bit more covered up. So I can be bloated if I want to be bloated. So I'll be wearing shirts, as many shirts as I can find. I'll be probably buying more of these, especially the blue ones. Blue is my favorite color, so I'll be buying a lot of blue, and I feel like it pairs well with a lot of colors. And also, we are in autumn right now, and when I wore the shirt, it was kind of chilly in the morning, but it wasn't as cold, so I could wear the shirt. And another thing about this outfit is that I had to basically cut it because originally the shirt was super long and I had to crop it so that my proportions are not off. But if I had worn it the same way as I bought it, which I have in the past, big mistake. Basically, the shirt is super long and then the proportions are off. Even when I do try to tuck it in, it kind of looks like there's a lot happening down there. Definitely shirts, plain shirts, shirts with the tie, shirts with the vest, shirts with literally everything. Corduroy shirt, also flannel. Okay, maybe not. We gotta move away from flannel, okay? The colors sometimes are clashing, okay? You need to find one you actually like, and I feel like they look nicer when the grids are smaller, not when it's like big and busy. You don't want to give Hey Mama 2014 lesbian type shirts. Some good color shirts you may want to buy if you're thinking of buying a shirt should be like blue. I like all shades of blue. Some buttery yellows, beige, a cream, and off-white, and maybe white. I would probably like stick to those. I wouldn't go red or purple or do anything bizarre because it's harder to match. And I feel like with all of these three, especially the butter blue and the baby blue, you can always match it with a gray or like a chocolate brown, or you can match them together. Make sure you have your proportions right. Some shirts may look better on you cropped. You need to try different looks and literally try things out, because after I cropped this shirt, I was like, actually I like how this looks on me. This looks so much better. And then I did it for my other shirts, so now I know which proportions work for me. Okay, so next on my list we have wearing white shirts underneath whatever I'm wearing. When I was transitioning my style, I tried this and I was like, I don't know why, but this kind of looks good. I just feel more complete. I feel like my outfits look a bit better and a bit more put together, and you can kind of like see it peek through like a little bit, okay? So whenever I'm wearing a sweater, I'm gonna have a white shirt underneath, and usually I have to like pin my sweater to my top so that it shows and it stays like that. And you can also use like small rubber bands and tie the two together and it just sticks there. And initially I got this idea from Seth Rogen. I pull inspiration from literally everywhere. If I see something, I'm gonna be like, what do I like about it? And then try to replicate that. And now I have like 10 white shirts that I can wear underneath my outfits. Here's some inspo of what it looks like. And the good thing about it is that a lot of white shirts or white long sleeve tops are basics. So you can literally buy 5 for 100 rands. One thing I've noticed that I need to pay attention to is color, because I love a beige look instead of white. I think the white sometimes is just too bright, and I love it when it's like a bit off-white or a bit beige. A lot of the stuff that I wear underneath my clothing is usually beige instead of white. And another thing you want to pay attention to is the collar width, because if it hangs too low, chances are you won't be able to see that underneath your clothing. If it's flimsy and a bit too wide, not only are you not going to be able to see it underneath your clothes, it's going to make your outfit look ugly. Unlike if you have a more thicker collar that's like better quality. And still, you can find like good high quality shirts to wear underneath without breaking your bank. Okay, next on the list of what I'm wearing this winter slash autumn, I'm wearing sweats. The year before last year, I used to wear sweats all the time, and I realized that I don't have personal style, and also that's not a good thing. I was walking in public in sweats all the freaking time. I would go out for dinner in freaking sweats, and that is not healthy. If you're doing that, stop right now. And the only reason I wore sweats was because it was the only clothes I felt comfortable in, because a lot of my clothes were tight and I didn't necessarily feel comfortable. That's why I gravitated more towards sweats, and I realized that sweats are not actually the issue. I need to find clothes that actually work for my body and actually work for how I want to feel. One thing I'm looking at now is structure, because I feel like that looks a lot better than sweats that are flimsy, because it just looks like pajamas. I'm not gonna lie. I look like I was wearing pajamas every freaking day. So investing in higher quality sweats that are gonna last me forever, kind of like what I'm wearing, but also based on the material that it's made out of, it's very unlikely to peel. So looking at structure, looking at the quality of the clothing, and also not just wearing sweats by themselves, put them together in some kind of outfit. Add accessories, add a shirt underneath, add a jacket on top, figure out how to make it work so it's more of an outfit and it doesn't look like you literally just rolled out of bed. And also another thing you want to look at is coordination. If the pants are coordinated to the hoodie and it's the same color, that looks a lot more like an outfit and it looks cohesive and it looks well thought out, instead of wearing something where the colors are kind of off and you can tell that they don't really go together. I think trying to coordinate the entire outfit looks a lot better and it looks more thought out and put together, unlike just grabbing random sweats. And I think another thing is making it fun. Like, make it fun to wear, make it interesting. If your hoodies are interesting, your outfit is going to be interesting. You can wear your hoodie with the shirt underneath and a tie, so again it looks more like an outfit instead of what you're supposed to be wearing at home. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on why we should wear more sweats. Next on the list we have colorful sweaters. Self-explanatory. I love knitwear. Once you add color to it and you make it interesting, that just has a way of spicing up your outfits. Don't get me wrong, I love a plain simple sweater with a pair of jeans, but now I'm gravitating towards more color, and I love knits with interesting patterns that I know I can just wear with the plain pair of pants and it's like the outfit is complete. It's also like easier to style because I could just wear that and any pair of jeans and you have an outfit, we're good to go. So colorful sweaters, interesting designs, interesting materials also, and also like a knitted sleeveless top that I can wear with a simple pair of pants and loafers and call it an outfit, especially if you have tattoos. I don't have tattoos, so I'm working on my biceps. But imagine me, biceps, a vest, and knitted vest. I'm gonna eat, I fear. And last on the list, which I just mentioned, is loafers. Unfortunately, I realized that I need to stop wearing sneakers all the time. Not all outfits deserve to be put in sneakers. I know this outfit, I remember I looked at it and I was like, I really love this outfit, but there's something about it that I don't like. And then I was like, I got it. It's the shoes. It's the damn sneakers. If he had put on loafers, this outfit would be 10 times better. The casualness of having a sneaker on kind of ruins the entire outfit. I always used to think that if I'm not wearing sneakers, I have to be wearing some girly high heel shoe, which is not true. Loafers are like so comfortable, they're unisex, and they work with a lot of outfits. Whether you want to make it a bit more formal or a bit less casual, loafers work. So yeah, I'll be getting a pair of loafers very soon, or if not loafers, Doc Martens. But yeah, that's it for today. Happy dressing up. If you guys want to see my cat coaster, I'm such a nerd.